Let's take a look at this problem. We need to set up integrals for the shaded area. And part A is to the integral with respect to x. In other words, when you slice it, you want to slice the region vertically, right? Oops, doesn't seem to be vertical here, so I'm gonna slice vertically. And obviously, oops, so slide this vertically, and obviously when you slice vertically in different region, you have different functions. So therefore we need two different integrals for this region. And in order for us to do that, we have to first solve the find the intersection. So I'm gonna quickly set up the equation, set these two equal, and just to I'll give you some room to solve this, but it turns out x equals 2 and x equals 4 in the problem that I have. So in other words, the intersection here, the x is 2, and the intersection here, the x is 4. When x is 2, the y value here is, you can plug into the equation, so this would be negative 4. Alright, I have to close the now before I close it, I think I need to set up integral for with respect to x. So I need to make a slice vertically. So this is slice. It's a little difficult to draw on my tablet. So therefore for this part, it will be dx, right? Dx, because I've sliced vertically. So the top is actually 0, so I'm gonna use 0 minus. The bottom function is this function, the x squared minus 4x, so x squared minus 4x. And this slice goes from 0 to 2. Okay, keep that in mind, and later on we certainly want to simplify this. Just drop the parentheses and leave out the 0. Now plus the second region is here, so I'm gonna draw a slice, and this is from 2 to 4, and this time will be 0 minus 2x minus 8 dx, right? So therefore this concludes the part A. I'm sure that if you simplify it, you should have no problem to choose the correct answer. I'm gonna erase this now. Okay, so for me it looks like this particular one. Okay, the second part is to integrate with respect to y. Now I do, okay, let me load the picture again. Now we already know this point is negative 4. When we draw horizontal slice, we need to find at these two ends in terms of y, right? So this straight line is easy. If you just solve in terms of y, it will be, for me, it will be x equals y plus 8 over 2. I can even do it mentally. Now for the left hand side, my equation is x squared minus 4x equals y, which you can think of it as minus y equals 0. So this is my equation. Now you need to really write that in terms of y. So you treat y as a constant, and you can use the quadratic formula, which is 2 times a. The a is just 1 in this case. On the numerator it's negative b, so negative of the negative 4, which is 4, plus or minus. For this left endpoint, I know it will be just minus sign because this is the left branch. I will ignore the plus sign at the end. So here it will be square root of b squared, which is negative 4 squared, will be 16, minus 4 times a, which is 1, times the c, which is negative y, right? Okay, so I'm gonna continue down here. So after that, you can see that this is actually 4 minus. Again, I skipped the plus sign because I know this is the left branch. This is going to be 14 plus 4y. If you take the square of 4 out inside the square and cancel the 2, you end up with this guy. Alright, so keep that in mind. 2 minus square root of 4 square root of 4 plus y. I think I'm ready to choose my answer. Okay, so it will be just one single integral. The right hand side is my straight line. The left hand side, this is what we just discussed, right? So therefore, I think B is what I have. Okay, so this is the how I would solve this problem. Please ask if you have questions.